Blessings, beautiful soul travelers, and welcome to your weekly forecast. We're going to check in and see what is going on in the cards for the week ahead. Tapping into the Auset Egyptian Oracle cards, we'll get the main energy and message, which will tap on about 6 to 8 different areas of our lives. So we'll see what is in the cards for us, my dears. We'll also tap into the vice versa tarot, get an idea of what the main energy looks like coming out around us, advice moving forward. We'll also get some advice from our guardian angels with our guardian angels oracle cards. Aren't those beautiful? And of course, we will get a question answered for you at the end with my handy dandy divination coin. Stick around for all the good stuff. And keep in mind that these are general readings. They may not resonate with you entirely, but there's a 99% chance if you were drawn here, there is a message for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notifications if you like my vibe and don't want to miss any future videos. And definitely let me know in the comments how this may be resonating for you. All right, let's see what's going on, guys. And if you need a personal reading, absolutely, all that is in the description box. Thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, way-showers, and guides. We honor you for this circle of protection and wisdom moving forward. Blessings to all. Evil eye back to sender. Let us start our reading, shall we? All right, guys, how has your weekend been? I work on the weekends personally, so it tends to be pretty busy, especially working in a level 1 trauma hospital in the surgical department. All right, so you just never know what can happen. I can tell you we've definitely seen a lot of activity lately, lots of falls and different things like that, so definitely be aware, especially if you are having any kind of stability issues or feeling more so like you have been lately. Yeah, let's see what's coming out, shall we? Show me what I need to know, please, for the collective. Ah, the slow victory. This is needing to have patience and keep following that plan, basically, is what I'm seeing here, my dears. Horus definitely got his victory in the end. He was finally able to step into his role of Pharaoh, but it was an 8-year fight, is what I heard. Or remember, with this card, you may need to call in Anubis at this time, along with your spirit guides and protectors, because that's what this card is all about, protection. So Archangel Michael is a great ally to have on your side, but call in whoever you feel is going to help support you and surround you at this time, while you may be trying to see through the veil and figure this all out. All right? And on the top, absolutely, this is the man who brought, or the energy, if I should say, that brought all of the chaos, Set himself. All right, this is what was slowing down this victory, and you may have someone trying to cause a slowdown of your victory. So ensure that you call on your protection at this time. 333, so important. You could have a third-party situation, like the karmic is perhaps adept, and she could be working some energy or he against you. The person, whoever your partner could be messing with, if you will. But I see this Ankh with healing. I see the Eye of Horus. Absolutely, you are seeing exactly what you need to see at this time. You get your staff, so you are moving forward and you are going to be victorious, but there may be some details that you have to work through first. 6 is the number of this card, and that is all about balance and reciprocity and different things like that. But we have to work through that chaos first and allow ourselves to move through this desert, not allow ourselves. It's almost like we have to get a different mindset instead of one of chaos, one more of peacefulness, so that it will calm down this energy that could be swirling around us, this confusion within us, perhaps, if you will. And, you know, even feelings of how it can feel whenever something is being held from you, right? That it's unfair and unjust. And once we clear up this energy, we can get closer to our victory, if you will. the son of Auset, and her murdered husband Osiris, Pharaoh of Egypt. Horus was conceived by the magic of Auset. After birth, he faced many long battles between himself and his uncle Set. As we saw with this card, he caused many challenges for Horus, right? And didn't allow him to take his rightful place. In fact, he killed his father to take that place. All right, so who had murdered Osiris. Eventually, truth or Mot prevailed and overcame evil, and Set as the god of chaos. So he became known as the god of chaos. And he was restored to his rightful position as Pharaoh. So you are going to get your victory. And it may feel like it's taking forever and a day, and are we there yet? You know, all of that kind of energy. But Spirit is saying you are going to see this victory take place. Stay in the game. So a channeled message from Horus. My statue at Edfu Temple cannot fully represent my true glory and power. You too are not yet recognized for your true abilities, and success will take time. So you got to keep working at it. You got to keep putting yourself out there, letting yourself be seen. People will honor you. They will see you as the true one. You know, these challenges will seem like nothing once you are finally in this place. So keep going towards your victory and call on your protection as need be, right? Especially at night, because you don't know who could be working against you in the day or the night. So always have that circle of protection around you. All right, so you are not yet recognized. There are still trials to overcome. So call on my mother Auset and goddess Mot, all right, who assisted me until finally I was victorious over Set. So you may need to get some help on your side, just like that Anubis card was talking about. For abundance, money and success will come later, but there will be some delays. So just be patient and don't get discouraged, is what I'm hearing. For love, do not enter a marriage or committed relationship at this time. So this is all about clearing your energy, getting into your rightful place before you take on a partner, because once you're in that place, you know, you want all of those challenges to be behind you. You want to be able to focus now, just like when you're in school or whatever, right? You can't focus on more than one thing at a time and really give your full dedication to it. So you got to choose. Do not enter a marriage or committed relationship. Delayed decisions is seeking divorce, and seek spiritual counseling and karmic release first. For work and career, delays in having your work recognized and promotions pass you by for now. Good time to undertake spiritual and work-related studies. So get more adept, all right? So you can really step confidently into your powerful place, whether at work or into a new career or a better one. For travel, best to rest and meditate at home for the present. For health, slow progress of both minor and major illnesses. So again, just be patient with yourself, all right? And try to be good to yourself. For family, some dissent and anger between family members, which will take time, but eventually resolve successfully. For the future, success continues to evade you at present, but will come with persistence. And if you look back over the past week, we saw on Tuesday the ram for perseverance. We saw dedication with the altar on Sunday. It really is about staying in the game, not giving up on your dreams, just like our Friday message, you know what I mean? 9/11, you know, this is very imperative that you don't give up on yourself at this time, all right? Just like it said, there's going to be challenges. You know this. Everybody knows this when we're going towards our dreams. But you've got to call in that protection for yourself as well as from others, you know, because we have to protect ourselves from our own negative thoughts, just like we have to protect ourselves from other people and what they may be trying to throw at us, you know, the shade, if you will. All right, guys, so mindset, like I said, that is what's going to help to clear up these challenges, like getting right in our mind. That really does make all the difference. You guys got to check out the new hypnosis that I've put into place. It's actually very, very effective. If you'd like to learn more, hit me up at happymediumhypnosis.com. All right, guys, let's see what is going on with the vice versa tarot around this slow but assured victory if we stay in the game and don't let these challenges take us out. You know what I mean? Allow yourself to rise out of those ashes. Everything that did not work out in the past, all right? No more staying in that chaos, and that's exactly what this is. It'll do nothing but burn you out. You don't want to do that to yourself. What is going on here? Ooh, so the card that came out is not holding back. So I do feel like you are going to continue to move forward, turn your back on any challenges, or at least do your best to, release, break those chains. Again, turning your back on the devil, and hey, maybe he's turning his back on you too because he sees how persistent you are. Maybe he understands how powerful you are, and you may still need to learn a bit more with this Hierophant in reverse energy to really step into your full power. But before you know it, people are going to be seeing you as the leader, as the what do they call that? The one to go to. Again, we've got this Hermit energy. It is definitely a time for you to pull back right now and really take a look at things, especially within yourself, but also around you, energetically speaking. What do you need to cut out? Death energy, Scorpio energy, so that you will be in less of that confused state, so you can calm that mental aspect of yourself, right? And not be in two minds. There's definitely going to be challenges, and we have to understand that we've got to keep ourselves in a safe place. Six of Cups energy while we're doing this healing, all right? Just like this Ankh energy that Horus is holding. Sometimes we have to pull back and regroup, but it doesn't mean that we've lost power. That's when you better watch out, because if you're in the right place and you do what you need to do during this time to heal and all of that, you're actually going to come out much more powerful. All right, let's see what else is coming out here today. Definitely don't want to stay in this place of being, sad about life, feeling like, there's no opportunities and that everything is just dead in the water because all those fish are dead in the water, all right? The cups are spilled over, and it's like we're staying in this really depressing energy. This is the time to step into our power, to understand how beautiful, magnetic, and amazing we are, and set out on that new journey. Do not hold yourself back, all right? Keep going forward, I hear Spirit saying. Do not give up on yourself. Do not get into this state where you go backwards, right? Right now you're inside. You have an opportunity to work through this and get your head out of your hands. Understand we all make mistakes, and get ourselves into conundrums, as they say. But you definitely don't want to be back outside with Spirit, or in a situation where you're dealing with a person that happens. So be aware. Your intuition is needing to be on point at this time. And you may need to be working on that, is what I'm hearing. Because again, these challenges may make us feel like people are getting away with quite a bit with this Seven of Swords energy. I just saw 1331. You may be feeling like people are just trying to put a lot of burdens on your back, and that they are absolutely trying to keep you from really reaching your highest point of success, is what I'm hearing, because I feel like you're one that may be trying to break away from the normal way of doing things. I know I'm definitely one of those people, especially at 49 and moving into a new career field after 24 years in surgery. But I know exactly when I know that I'm feeling led and drawn into something that I know that will be so much more helpful and overall better for people in the long run, if you will, right? And I feel like you're looking at that too, like you want to leave your mark on this world in positive ways, and you absolutely want to have an amazing experience. But again, we all have to go through challenges to put our crown on, my dear, to claim our place. Just make sure you're calling in your protection as you're going on this journey, because this is definitely not for the little kids, all right? These are big kid and adult things that we're dealing with when we're working on ourselves, and you know, at the same time, not losing touch with that childlike side of us, but taking the responsibility that we need to. That is that balance of like Friday, of that night and day energy, right? Having that balance within ourselves of our adult and our childlike self, right? Giving the proper attention and responsibility to both. So the prayer here today that you can say with your guardian angel to help get your mind right and be able to see things more clearly, because this is that violet and indigo energy, right? Crown and third eye chakra. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I am fearful, help me to remember that only love is real. When I am lost, help me to find my way. When I am confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me to feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Get yourself out of the desert. See order. Ask the angels to help you to see order so that you can clear the way. You can have the clarity once again to get yourself out of the desert, right? Because we need to clear that veil. We need to see who we truly are so we can wear our crown and step into our power as we deserve to. You guys ready to get an answer to your question? Beautiful. And don't forget again to like, share, subscribe. Let me know below how this may be resonating for you. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, the answer I'm getting for today is going to be no. I do hope this message has helped you. Definitely let me know, and join me tomorrow for our Crystal Magic message, Crystal Magic Monday. Look forward to seeing you. Blessings to all of you, and bye for now.